I am Skyy Dewoody. I have arm wrestled almost 3 years now. I started in Austin, Texas, and probably will always have my career in Austin, Texas. I got into the sport through my husband and have just weight trained basically my entire life, and so it's just another passion of bettering myself. My favorite technique or my go-to technique is probably a top roll. However, I want to say I'm a high hooker. It's a mixed variety because I watch my husband, who is probably one of the best at top rolling in Texas because he's number one at 200 pounds. But watching and doing are two very different things. And so I'm still learning on exactly what I like to do, but I think learning everything, no matter if it's pressing, hooking, throwing your feet across the legs of the table and trying to just get any advantage you can, is smart. I'm still learning, but for right now, I would have to say I'm a high hooker. At the beginning of arm wrestling for me, I was under the impression that this sport was so small and it needed to grow. And something that I took advantage of, which I think is great, and I would still love to do it, but I, again, want to take this more seriously. I would pull in stilettos, and within my team on Austin Arsenal, I was known as Stiletto because everyone has their own nickname once you get promoted to being an open puller and you're no longer amateur. And pulling in stilettos is fucking dope. It was an eye catcher for females, for males, for children, for everyone. And doing it, I do feel like grew the sport a little bit. And I'm nobody. I'm able to accept that. But when I have view after view after view after view on something on YouTube, something on Instagram, seeing that number of someone liked it, someone commented, someone reposted it, whatever it may be, made me feel like I was doing the sport justice. However, I will sadly say that stiletto is going to be no more, as I think I can just move better. Can I still pull up in heels sometimes? Yes. Will I? For sure. But when I know I have to take someone or everyone seriously, I won't be in stilettos. My advice for females getting into the sport or still in the sport and just trying to find gains, table time, number one, you're not going to learn without actually doing. And so put your elbow on the pad, grip up with men of all all weight classes, grip up with females of all weight classes, do all the techniques you can learn from every single person. Even if you don't like it, try it because it's going to grow your vocabulary in the sport, and making that, just having little techniques and hidden talents in every single portion of that pad, because that pad is your entire field to play on, is very important. But besides table time, get in good shape. Get in a shape where you're happy with how you feel. Wake up and feel good about how you look and how strong you are, the weight you just push. You don't have to do bodybuilding. You don't have to do powerlifting. You have to do what makes you feel good. And even if you're learning in the gym, ask friends, ask people at practice and say, hey, what are your favorite moves? Or like, hey, I really want to grow my legs and I want to grow my arms. What can I do? And yes, we're talking about arm wrestling, but your entire body is in the sport. So just develop who you are in the gym. For all the wives out there that are on the fence of to arm wrestle, to not arm wrestle, to just watch, to just stay home, try it, have fun with it, try and feel something that is more than, oh, he did really good. You doing really good and you finding something that makes you happy is going to make his success even bigger. And being able to say, babe, can I go to the gym with you today? It's going to make him empower you to do your best and feel your best and enjoy your life more, because you're going to be able to share something and bring something together in your home and on the table that's unmatched. As a female, we all want to keep it down and not say it and keep it on the hush hush, but deep down we all want the spotlight on us. And when you have a man that's willing to brag about his wife and her arm wrestling career and how far she's gone or how strong she's become, it makes you feel sexy at the end of the day. So why not? The upcoming 2025 year is definitely unknown. I have a lot of work to do on my wrist because it's my weak spot. I will try to do everything and anything I can to get those bad boys in shape, but finding just anyone under, let's just say 130 that wants to pull. And if you're watching this and you're 130 pounds and you're getting into the sport, come to Austin, type in Austin Arsenal on YouTube, and we will happily let you come to our practice, and I will happily pull and teach you. I'd be more than happy to grip up and see what you got. I also would love anyone to pull in a super match at anything lower than 130. That's really it. Sarah Latona, I heard you're getting back in the sport, and please let me introduce you to your first right-hand match at 130 pounds.
There we go.
Oh, I'm getting off this stool.